Now, when you think of delivery vehicles, you probably think of the Toyota Prius, the Aygo, Skoda Fabia, or a Fiat Panda. But what about a 2-litre turbo exec car? What's up guys, my name is Will, and today I'm taking my 2017 330i M Sport out as a delivery vehicle. Let's go. Our first order, literally around the corner, it's down to Pizza Express. So before we head off, I'm gonna reset the trip computer and show you what I actually get as an average MPG. Let me check in. Come on, really? No Wi-Fi? Signal in this country is just third world, I don't know why. Go anywhere in Europe, it works straight away, but I might have to walk up and down this road to get some signal. There we go. Right. I've got 6 pizzas here, just as well we brought the big bag. 6391. Thank you very much. You alright?
This one.
So if you see where Wagamama's is,
yeah,
it's just past that on the left.
Pass over there. Thank you.
Have a good one, mate. There we go. Job's a good one. Hey mate, you alright?
Yeah, it's
Someone's birthday?
yes, it's
Birthday. Hello mate. That's lovely. All good? You have a good one? Hey, isn't that my buddy? You have a good one. Take care. Ooh, 13 quid double order from Nando's. Let's do that, shall we? May as well tell you a little bit about this car. V48 engine. That is a 2-litre petrol twin scroll turbo. So yeah, this car I have had now for coming up to 5 years. Come on, mate. Oh, you're so f***ing slow. Go. And in recent years, I have been using it as a delivery car, believe it or not, on the side. I work a normal 8 to 4 day job, and then occasionally in the evenings, I like to make a little bit of extra cash on the side, not a lot. Been doing Deliveroo and Uber Eats since back end of 2023 now. And you may be thinking, Will, what on earth are you doing? Mate, look before you open your door. Does get some good looks, I won't lie. There's some very confused customers waiting out for their orders at the front of their house. And they're waiting for, you know, some bloke to turn up in a Toyota Aygo or a Polo or a clapped out Citroen C4, something like that, Fiat Panda, you name it, and then up pulls this dude in a 330i M Sport. But yeah, it's a good laugh. Cool, so we've got a double order. Let's take the big bag with us again. Quite a big queue in there, this might be a while. Chicken butterfly, 4 boneless chicken thighs and a sunset burger. 6340 and 1239. What's up, man? Perfect, thank you very much. Prove to you This is my fuel level currently. Delivery, we're currently at a whopping 16 miles to the gallon. So we dropped off the first order. So on the app, you go through each delivery one at a time. Now, I didn't make a note of where the second order was going exactly. Pain in my existence on Deliveroo, when you don't have signal and you can't complete the next prompt on the app, it's a real pain in the arse, especially when you're in a double order. And when you accept the order, you're in a bit of a rush. You don't necessarily always make a note of where it's going. Hey Siri, give me directions using Waze, please.
I'm having trouble with the connection. Please try again later.
All the things I do for like literally 20 quid. If you go anywhere in Central Europe, you don't have this problem. I remember going to see Linkin Park in Paris. I was in a packed out arena. It was crazy. It just seemed alien to me that you could actually, you know, send and receive videos, which really shouldn't be at all an order. It's not like we're living in the mid to early 2000s anymore. Pocket of signal, and it's telling me I'm going the complete wrong way. To be honest, I think the only reason I stick with O2 is for priority at concerts. Literally it. I think so. This person has put their pin, I think, in completely the wrong place. Might be this chap. Oh, that's a relief. I thought I'd gone the wrong way. I saw you try to ring me, but I didn't have any signal, so I couldn't pick up. You got a pin number, mate? Perfect. Thank you so much.
Can I give you a fuck on tip?
Can do it on the app after, so if you go to that order screen, it should say if you want to add a tip later.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, much appreciated, my friend. Let's have a look, shall we? So I am all the way out here now. Okay. There you go. Bit of bonus fishing content for you. This chap has very kindly let me use a disabled bay just to get an order. Yeah, mate. I'm after 46, please.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Legend. So this customer has ordered quite a bit of alcohol, so I'm going to have to check his ID when we get there. For the sake of 1 second. We're here. 4. But I will have to check ID regardless, delivery's policy. Hi mate, you okay? Got order for...
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, have you got ID? Annoyingly, I have to check even though it's...
Pause, is your...
Awesome, thanks for that, mate. Just watch that one in case it slips. Should be okay. And there's the other one.
Perfect, thank you.
Have a good day. Take care, mate. Cheers. One down. Back on the road home. Here's another one done. That is our first ID check order. So annoyingly with deliveries policy, regardless of how old someone is, you have to check their ID, and I think it's basically a way of covering their ass. But if you then get a secret shopper and you don't ask them for ID, Deliveroo can terminate your account. So yeah, I know you can get away with just asking for the date of birth, but honestly, for the sake of an extra 30 seconds, don't rely on this as my main source of income. I still don't want to be losing my account. It's not worth it. Fuel check, we have gone down slightly on the needle, but we're still at 21.6, which is by no means amazing. There was some spirited driving through the country lanes. Let us get back. Bit of curbage. Sort of done this video on a whim, as it's actually somewhat sunny and dry for once. I do most of my deliveries obviously in the evenings, but for the sake of a good video, I thought I'd do a few in daylight. So, do you need the best part of 250 brake horsepower to have a delivery car? No, but I can't complain. It's by no means a sports car or anything, but it's fairly pokey. 0 to 60 is just under 6 seconds. And you're probably thinking, Will, why are you driving an automatic? You're supposed to be a racer. In all honesty, I don't actually miss manual gearboxes for daily driving. For some fun down country lanes and what have you, and if it were a track toy, then absolutely I would always go manual, hands down. You have to really pay attention to the revs to actually notice when this is changing gear. So really buttery, silky smooth. I did do a gearbox oil change about 90,000 miles, and to be honest, it came out looking like it just come straight out of the factory. It looked immaculate still. I'd say they're fairly bulletproof. Touch wood. It's a nice dummy. So you might be thinking this has got to be horrendous on fuel, and to be honest with you, it's not actually too bad. So unlike its predecessors, it's not a 3 litre straight 6. This is a 2 litre 4-cylinder engine. Like a lot of your modern cars, all the engines are downsized these days. In my opinion, that doesn't detract from the experience at all. Normally on a delivery shift, I average sort of mid-20 mpg, which isn't too horrendous. I have hit sort of 32 mpg on a delivery driving shift, albeit 2 or 3 hours. But it is possible in this car. Maybe not today, we're currently at 22.1. We've had a couple of orders a little bit further out of our way, which has helped with that, but still, by no means spectacular, but it's not horrendous in my opinion, especially when there's been a lot of stop-start town driving. Some bellend has parked it on the curb and is now queued back. It's by no means spectacular on fuel. It's not the worst by any stretch of the imagination. Typically on a Deliveroo shift, if you do about 4 hours, you're guaranteed to make at least 50 quid. So I haven't done this area for that long. It's one of the posher areas, to be honest, so in a couple of hours you can make 40 quid on a good night, sometimes even midweek. So definitely not something to be sniffed at. Not expecting to make a great deal of money on this shift because it's sort of mid-afternoon on a Saturday, a lot of traffic, a lot of roadworks. Your best bets are when you get what's called fee boost, so that's when there's a multiplier on the fees. So the minimum you're making an order is just over about £3. The most I've had has been well into double figures, sort of £18. It does vary depending on obviously the value of the item, how far out you're going. Getting someone's groceries or supermarket shop, sometimes even if it's really close, yeah, they can pay okay just because of the volume. Just got another Nando's order, so I'm going to pootle my way through this one-way system. Alright, so next order, another Nando's. This will probably be our last one for today. So currently about 30 quid, not too bad considering the interruption. Hello mate, 3462?
Yes.
Bang on, lovely, thank you very much. So I have to scan the barcode even though I can quite clearly read. It's just to stop you mixing up orders. Right, last order, let's go. You right? I'm good, got a PIN number. Wicked.
Alright,
Have a good day, take care. That is us done. So that was just about an hour and a half. And in that time we made £36. Obviously that £5 tip came in clutch in the end. Stunning 23 miles to the gallon. See, needle hasn't gone down too badly there. So that was that then. That was a little sneak peek at a shift doing delivery driving in a BMW 330i. As you can probably tell, it's not the most fuel efficient thing in the world. Obviously we had some stop-start traffic in town and a few deliveries further afield. To be honest, I don't think that's too bad for this car, and there was some spirited driving in the country lanes. Obviously it's not great, but it's not horrendous, because you see some people in sort of performance sports cars and they're getting 10, so I'll take that today. Got to take into account my fuel, my insurance, and unfortunately tax as well, because Deliveroo does not subtract tax from the orders you receive. So just like any self-employment, you gotta do a self-assessment tax return, which I've just filled out myself. For insurance, you're gonna need hire and reward. So I get mine through Zego, so it's on top of my normal policy I have on this vehicle. That just covers me for delivery driving when I'm online on either Deliveroo or Uber Eats. Now that's a pay-as-you-go policy. Generally, it's about under £1 an hour, but in this car, it's a little bit more than that. It's still about £1. So it's not heinous. So for 4 hours work, you'd pay about £4 to £5, which is less than one order. So as you can see, it's very hit or miss. Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights are generally the best. You can make good money on a weekday from time to time, but it's a bit more sporadic. For me, I wouldn't rely on this as my main source of income. I have a normal engineering job, 8 till 4, and then evenings, about anywhere between 6 and 8, 6 and 10, I'll do some delivery driving, and it's not a lot, but it tops me up, and it helps, and most importantly, it helps fund my very expensive hobby. It helps fund my racing. So I'm one of those people that can't be sat around rather than sit on my arse when it's cold, dark and wet. Instead of doing that, I can make 40, 50 quid. When you put it like that, it isn't a bad thing to have. You know, all of a sudden that's your weekly shop paid, lunch fund for the week, that's a date night fund, you know, it's all these things. So yeah, don't knock it till you try it, I say. Certainly not a bad way to spend the cold, dark winter months. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this Deliveroo content, please hit the subscribe button, let me know in the comments down below and give us a big fat like. For more videos very soon. Take care, bye.